Hey everybody, welcome back to another TFT rank game. Hopefully you guys are having a great time in your games as well. Thank you for always watching my videos and supporting the content if you are. So we have a 2-star Blitzcrank, we have a Jin, Nico, and we have some bruisers. Let's see what our first augment is gonna be. We have Scion, and I'll buy the Echo is kind of a good buy here, but I'm gonna buy the bruisers. We got Caretaker's Ally. Team building. Should I go Caretaker's Ally and then see what we get? It's ASHE. Okay. So we're gonna slam one item onto ASHE, and we're actually gonna level up. We get 2-star ASHE, as you guys see there. We could have brought in Viego for a quick striker bonus. Blitzcrank, Nico, I'm just keeping them. So I'm going to keep slamming items. Every time you level up with Caretaker's Silver Augment, you're going to be getting the 2-cost champion. So keep that in mind. When you take this, or when I take it, I always try to play a comp around that champion and 3-star. Play some kind of reroll comp for that champion. I love reroll comps, so this is one of my favorite augments. And now you get Tryndamere after you slam one item onto the ASHE. Viego's back, so we can bring in Tryndamere, bring him in as soon as possible. Viego is... We'll keep the Nico. Wow, this guy already has Nico too. When I play Tryndamere and ASHE, I do try to do Nico 3 if possible. So, but we'll see. It's not always that case. The other options are just keep putting in more Freljords. Like I end up playing like 7 Freljords or something. And then I focus on ASHE or Tryndamere carry, depending on which 3-star I get, or I'll play both if I hit both of their 3 stars. Let's see what we'll get. I'm going to do an ASHE item first. So I'm gonna take a sword. So an item that's really good for ASHE and Tryndamere is Infinity Edge. You can always slam that one here. Alright, let's level up. And we got another ASHE. Now we have 5 ASHE. She's really easy to find, so is Tryndamere. Actually, ASHE is faster. She's the one that's usually easier to find, of course, because Tryndamere has to be unlocked first. And... you know, actually, this is a game I may not even need to reroll. So let's think about it. When we level up to 6, we get another ASHE. So we'll have 6. Level 7, we'll have 7. So we're only 1 off. By level 8, we'll have 8 ASHE. Let me sell Blitz now. We want to make 20 gold when possible. Okay, we got another ASHE. That's an item drop. Cool. So I don't need to reroll. And this will happen in a lot of Caretaker ally games, or you only need to reroll very minimal amounts. So we got 2-star ASHE rolling for days. That could be good. That could be good. Item grab bag. So I'll do rolling for days if I cared about Tryndamere 3, and I'm kind of not caring about it here. Exiles is pretty good. We're gonna have some ice towers. Let's go item grab bag. Get another item. So we have Frost Tower with Anivia, right? And we got Kraken's Fury, which is great. I might actually drop. I might drop the Ginsu's for Deathblade. You can do any kind of 3 attack damage combo. If I go Deathblade though, I have more damage. That's kind of what I like about it. Yeah, let me try actually doing no Ginsu's ASHE. 2 damage items with Kraken's and Ginsu's on Tryndamere. Let me test out this combo. I'm pretty sure it's good. So her auto attacks will basically do huge amounts of damage. Alright, let me level up. Got another Ashe. Let me bring in 2 defenders to get a little bit more tanky front line here. Yeah, if I lose this round, I guess I'll go back to Ginsu's. But this guy has a hella good team. It's not really a balanced matchup. He's already at level 7 here. We'd lose anyways. There's Lissandra. We will take her. There's another Ashe, but I think Lissandra is the one I want. We're gonna get Ashe anyways. So let's drop Jarvan or Lissandra. It seems like Deathblade and Kraken's is a little better than Infinity Edge on Ashe. So Ginsu's, Deathblade, Kraken's, or instead of Deathblade, it'd be Infinity Edge. But I'm thinking of hammering the Infinity Edge and letting that one go. And we got our third Augment, Belt Overflow. Belt Overflow is nice. I feel like I'm missing a lot of econ though. Belt Overflow is good to unlock Volibear fast, but Trait Tree is always good. Let's go Trait Tree. Emblems are always strong. Let's hammer all of this. We have 3 Reforgers, 3 chances. Still don't like it. Gunslinger is the only one I see being okay, but Freljord, good. That's what we do want. Zon, Jug is okay to keep. Zon, maybe get rid of that one. Another Tryndamere. Let's level up to 7. So when we go to level 8, we'll get our Ashe and then 3-star. We could go Freljord, Nico. 2 towers up. We'll keep the Juggernaut emblem as well. Juggernaut and Frail. We shall keep. We have the Briar for Jug bonus here, right? 2-star Nivea, Sejuani, Loris. Okay. Let's Magnet. I think I'll do Ginsu's, Kraken's, and DP. Bramble Vest is pretty good. Or even Shroud is also good, of course. I see some solid items for Volibear if I do unlock him. Oh, we got Ashe here. Thinking of just like leveling up straight away. Yeah, I think I'll just level up because I want to try to get Braum. I won't buy that because that'll be a little less econ. A little less econ. What can I do with the Zon emblem? Yeah, I'll get rid of Zon and Sword. Oh, that's another Freljord. Nice. That was great. I leveled up to 8 to look for Braum. He came out, but now we don't even need Braum. So what I can do, first of all, we drop Briar. I can do a Freljord Yunara game. This is interesting. Braum is for 7 Freljord. Swain is perfect fit. You get Arcanist and Jug, right? Horn. Should I bring in... Drop the Nico. Actually, I should bring in Ornn. I should bring in that Ornn. We got another chain. Trying to get another item for Yunara, like Ginsu's. There's a Swain. Or there's a bow. Alright, let's go Swain. It's time to play Freljord Swain. So you don't want to drop Tryndamere for the Ashe bonus, right? Let's bring in Ornn. We actually didn't get any Nikos this game, like very little Nikos. Normally I'd play Sejuani, but I guess this is not a Sejuani game because no need for defenders. Juggernaut on Braum. So we'll have a Freljord, Juggernaut, Swain tank. That's awesome. And we'll keep Anivia and Lissandra for invokers. Cool. I like the build. This is my final build of the ASHE 3 and friends. It's funny, we still got Tryndamere 1. We still have a bunch of 1-stars, but we're smashing a lot of people here. I love playing ASHE and Tryndamere. I've gotten so many top 4s. Either I play one of them, and I don't even 3-star both. Of course, if you 3-star both, that's the perfect scenario. But in ranked, you have to be careful. You always have to watch out for your HP. In higher elos, you can lose your HP really fast. People are playing good comps. A lot of times, I end up just choosing ASHE or Tryndamere, and then we just level up. Okay, we got Janus Belt, we got Sword. Now we're saving our money to just level up to 9. So I don't need to be rolling down. If my board was still weak, I would roll down at 8. We're going to have to build Sunfire Cape. And I'll take another Giant Spell. You could go Shojin on Lissandra. But we're going to go for another tank item. And maybe unlock Volibear. If I do unlock Volibear, I can bring him in. But he's not necessary, but he's pretty strong. But anyways, we don't have a burn. So Sunfire Cape is a good slam. This is another Yunara player. But ASHE 3 will be... He has a Kindred too. As well. We want Kindred. Oh, he beat us with just Yunara 1. Wow. Now it's Yodels. It's a 2-star Vagar and Ziggs and 1 Fizz. Oh, he got 10 Yordles. No way you're beating this. Bandle Bounty 2? Oh, God. He's gonna go first. Dude just rushed level 10 Yordles, and now he's gonna win. Okay. There's always one crazy strong player like this. I believe we got a Blacksmith now. So we'll get Volibear. Let's level up to 9. That's a good item. So we can bring in Zillion. Death's Defiance. We can bring in Zillion. 4,000 HP swing. So we're gonna lock Volibear. For sure. If you have a Braum 2, it's very easy to unlock Volibear. Or we have Swain 2. So Swain 2 has enough HP. I'm actually gonna sell this Tryndamere. I don't want to lock the shop. What we can do is bring in Zillion and drop the bird. So with the Volibear, you can still get 7 Freljord. There's a Thieves' Glove. I can give Volibear the... Should I go Bramble on Volibear? So our goal is to survive to get second. Let's bring in Volibear. Goodbye, bird. Bring in Zillion. Alright. You can give the Death's Defiance to any tank. I'll give it to Volibear. He's actually pretty good. Even at 1-star. He's a good fighter. Bramble Vest, probably not bad on him too. He can survive longer with that. We lost to Yunara last time, but this time I won't lose. It's because we had so many 1-stars and we actually have some 2-stars now. He's gonna really struggle killing my tanks. Volibear is actually very strong. One of the best 5 costs in the game, in my opinion. Yeah, so we're getting second or third. I think this could have been this would have been a first place game if the Yordle guy didn't hit 10. If that Yordle dude did not hit 10, I would have gotten first. Like, my comp should have been the best. Like, at this point, with this board, you should be winning. Telling y'all, ASHE 3 and 7 Freljord is a really good comp. I love it. Love playing this comp when I can. And it always gets me a very strong finish. So we got the 70 HP insta-win Prismatic Yordles. We have 5 Warden Callista and Void. Yeah, it makes sense. The meta is very skewed towards this way. If you hit 10 Yordles, I mean, it's done for sure. So first of all, I'm going to spread out my tower. And what's one more item Volibear can use? Actually, Deathblade is good for... Volibear is probably good with Deathblade Infinity Edge. Even Crown Guard. Deathblade is great for Yunara here. I think I'll just move it on to her. Isa, we will beat. Oh. No, we don't beat this. Oh. Dude, if I fight... So it's kind of like down to whoever fights the ghost, I feel like. Because if you don't fight the ghost... Because the one of us is going to fight the real one. I'm fighting the ghost. I have more HP. I should be fine. The other guy... Okay, the other guy who survived, I could beat him. I could beat him if I fought him again, so I'd have gotten second. I should. Actually, we did quite a lot of damage to this Yordle guy. So we get second. There we go. ASHE is another awesome finisher. Unfortunately, we got lost, but we got lost to this guy, but we definitely had a chance to beat the other guy. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.